I'm gonna turn into ORBEEZ.
Oh no, Spongebob, don't do this!
Lord, I won't explain anything to him. He won't understand anything anyway.
What are you talking about? I'm just worried about my best friend.
Patrick, this will all happen on video.
These guys drew me in the sand, and very beautifully.
Is this Spider-Man? Spongebob, your fan, Spider-Man!
Patrick is just a regular guy in a Spider-Man costume.
No! Ordinary men are not given Spider-Man costumes!
Maybe then this really is the real Spider-Man?
Oh my God, you are such idiots.
Why is he digging this hole? There was such a beautiful drawing here before!
You probably forgot that the main theme of this video is ORBEEZ.
Wait, are they going to make a giant pool shaped like me?
I get it! They are going to make it in order to fill it completely with ORBEEZ!
What is this bucket? There is some strange thing in it.
I think this is concrete for making a pool.
I think they could do it without concrete.
Most likely they do this to prevent various liquids from spilling through the sand.
Why are you talking about liquid? There will be ORBEEZ here.
Look, they installed some walls inside. It looks weird.
Do you really not understand that this is done so that these orbs hold their shape?
Where do they get so many bottles of ORBEEZ?
Maybe they have a whole factory of ORBEEZ somewhere?
Guys, just don't tell me that you don't know how ORBEEZ are actually made.
By the way, I still don't know. I used to think that black ORBEEZ were hamster eyes.
Wait, you really thought that and nothing bothered you?
God, the more I get to know you, the more shocked I am that you are my neighbors.
And also, we are your best friends. Yes, Squidward?
No, and you will never become them.
It's so sweet that you're afraid to admit it on our YouTube channel.
By the way, Spongebob, look. For some reason, he started filling the pool with green ORBEEZ.
Maybe he forgot what color SpongeBob really is?
How is this even possible? I think everyone knows that it is yellow!
How do you know? You're colorblind?
Most likely, he just heard it from others.
Yes, in fact, I see everyone in different shades of gray.
By the way, I think that these are actually yellow ORBEEZ. It's just that they became like that because of their transparency.
By the way, why do they make white ORBEEZ? They look like spider eggs.
In general, all ORBEEZ look like multicolored caviar.
This is probably one of the few times I agree with you.
I really want to see what this sculpture will look like in the end.
So far, I really like it quite a lot. I even want my own painting of it.
They're doing this on some beach. I hope they cleaned it all up after themselves.
Otherwise, all this garbage will float straight to the bottom of the ocean.
I'm sure they'll clean it up. They're good guys, right?
He's already pouring out white ORBEEZ. I wonder how much time he has left.
I don't think they should hurry. Otherwise, they might mix up the colors.
I think only an idiot like you can mix up the colors, or a colorblind person. Again, like you.
It sounded offensive, but I won't be offended at you. After all, you are my friend.
You have no idea how much I don't care.
This guy even made my eyes blue. It looks so cool.
Well, to be honest, in this picture, you don't really look like your real self.
Can you even imagine how hard you have to try to make this picture look like this?
Guys, calm down. I really like what they did.
I really don't like this green color. I hope they fix it.
Patrick, this is impossible. The whole problem is that the light is falling incorrectly.
I don't think you'll be able to explain it to him, but let's continue watching anyway.
They only have a little bit left to finish this painting.
I don't think pink is the right color for this. They should have gone with some dark red.
It seems to me that in that case, it would look like some kind of huge blood stain.
I agree, so it's better to leave everything as is.
Orange! But I don't have any orange color at all.
They probably wanted to show the shadow this way, but it turned out very badly.
I agree, it looks disgusting.
Maybe they just didn't have the right color ORBEEZ. But even with that, it looks cool.
They decided to put orange even here, but there should be brown here.
I think these guys are terrible ORBEEZ artists.
Yes, I completely agree. I absolutely do not like what they did.
Come on, guys, you haven't seen the final result yet.
I can already see that nothing adequate will come out of this.
Calm down. Let's just watch this video to the end and see how it all works out.
Yes, there's very little left, but I still hope they'll remove these green ORBEEZ.
How do you even know they are green if you are colorblind?
I can tell the difference between shades, and I know for sure that this color is different from the original color of SpongeBob.
Wait, is that soda? But why is it here?
There is a lot of it, and it is completely different.
Blue Coca-Cola? I don't think that's soda.
At least this can will definitely contain soda.
This guy tried to deceive us, and that's why I don't want to believe him anymore.
I still want to understand why he has so much soda here.
Maybe he wants to give water to a large number of hungry children?
No. He just dumps all this baking soda into this pool of ORBEEZ.
What? But why is he doing this? This is so stupid!
I told you from the very beginning that this is an idiotic video.
Just don't tell me he was actually going to pour all that water right into that pool.
And what do you think? Why did he bring it all here?
God, I really hope he doesn't completely ruin this whole picture.
That's exactly what he's going to do. Just look at all that soda in there.
I think I will never understand the meaning of this action.
Me too. And why does he pour different colored sodas in here? He'll ruin everything.
Well, now this picture looks as awful as possible, and I think it will only get worse.
I wish I had that much soda at home. Why is he pouring it out?
Wait, do you also see this gesture that SpongeBob makes with his hand?
Oh my god, what the hell? Why did they do this?
He's actually showing the middle finger. This is unacceptable.
I've never done this in my life. It's weird that they decided to portray me like this here.
There's really a lot of soda in this pool, and it scares me.
I wouldn't call it a pool. It's more like some kind of stupid puddle.
And now it's time for pink Coca-Cola. Where did they even find that?
And aren't you embarrassed by blue and purple Coca-Cola? Or, for example, yellow and blue Sprite?
There's also a 5-liter bottle of Fanta. I don't think they sell those anywhere.
I think it's just water with dye and nothing more.
He finally opens these weird giant bottles. I can't believe that's what's in there.
Do you even see that Mountain Dew color? It looks like acid.
I don't think anyone would drink a liquid of that color.
I think they just don't have enough budget to buy original soda.
This is quite logical. I think many people would do the same.
Well, this is a really weird video, but I'm still interested to know how it ends.
SpongeBob, your color has finally changed to green, to be honest. It looks extremely stupid.
It's like you've been turned upside down, like you know that rough side of a sponge.
I understand what you're talking about, and it's really weird.
I am absolutely sure that there are no such big bottles of soda. This is definitely a fake.
This is all starting to look extremely disgusting. To be honest, I don't want to look at this anymore.
This happens extremely rarely, but now I agree with you, SpongeBob.
Guys, maybe we should watch something else then?
Great idea, Patrick. Squidward, maybe you have some suggestions?
I recently saw a video where some guy was making pancakes in the shape of us.
Pancakes in the shape of us? Sounds strange, but interesting.
Maybe then right now we will go watch this video?
Great idea, guys. Then let's not waste time and go there.
Looks like this is another YouTube video.
And here they will cook pancakes in the shape of us. Isn't that cool?
SpongeBob, I don't want to turn into a pancake.
Oh my God, Patrick, you'll just be drawn on a frying pan.
So no one will want to eat me? Great.
By the way, they are now drawing me as a baby on this frying pan.
This is the only stage of your life when you were bearable.
Were you really that cute?
It would be great if you always stayed like this.
Are they really going to paint this baby now?
What are these blue dots on your body? Are you sick?
Yes, as far as I remember, yours were a slightly different color.
Actually, when I was little, they really were that color.
Wait, what kind of liquid is this? Can you eat it?
Well, yes. After all, they actually make pancakes out of it.
This is the coolest thing about this video. They actually make edible stuff.
I can't imagine how well you need to be able to draw to do this the first time.
I'm sure there was much more than one attempt. They just don't show it to us.
Look, he painted everything yellow. But why did he do that?
Because the next thing he'll do is flip that pancake.
I really want to see what it looks like after he flips it over.
I think all the lines that were there got mixed up.
Now we'll find out. It's time to flip the pancake.
Well, don't delay. Do it!
Is this really the same pancake he made at the very beginning?
No, I don't believe in it. It's some kind of magic.
These are real pancakes that they make, and I am shocked by it.
Okay, let's see what happens next. I'm already interested.
Now they're going to make a new pancake, and it's a pancake in the shape of a regular SpongeBob.
Squidward, how do you know who's next?
Yes, even I didn't quite understand where you got this information from.
Actually, in the upper right corner, there is a line drawn where they prepare these pancakes.
By the way, I didn't notice it at first. Thanks, Squidward.
Why did he decide to paint your mouth right away? He could have done it later.
I think he knows better how to cook these pancakes because he makes them perfect.
I really hope that today we will have time to see how he cooks me.
Patrick, that sounded weird. Say that line again and differently.
Okay. I want to watch him make the most beautiful pancake.
Are you saying that a pancake in your shape will be the most beautiful one here?
Oh no, guys, let's not fight about this.
SpongeBob, I think this pancake is much prettier than the previous one.
I'll have to wait a really long time for my turn, but I hope we'll still see my pancakes.
He's doing that yellow fill again. Okay, I guess that's how it should be.
I really look at this and don't believe it's edible. How can you even eat such beauty?
I hope my pancakes will be much more beautiful than yours.
You can hope as much as you want, but you will still have to admit the fact that my pancake looks the most beautiful.
Don't be so sure about that. By the way, SpongeBob's pancake didn't turn out very nice because there was a yellow spot on it.
I won't argue with you because I don't want to, but I still think my pancake is pretty good.
Now it's time for the next pancake, and it will finally be me.
I think I can turn away from the screen because now there will be the ugliest pancake of all we have ever seen.
Squidward, stop being such a bore. Let's just watch the cooking process.
I'd rather watch his regret, where he realizes that his pancakes aren't the most beautiful.
That definitely won't happen. It works a little differently.
To be honest, it's a bit hard for us to comment on this video.
He's right. The problem is that we haven't slept for 24 hours.
Actually, we did it for the content and so that our subscribers would like our videos.
We will have an interesting video coming out very soon, and I would like to ask you to subscribe so you don't miss it.
The main thing is to avoid spoilers. And by the way, we just saw little Patrick.
I hope at least this time you won't say anything bad.
Why did he decide to circle me with a red marker? Am I that red?
Well, actually, your outline has always been red, and so it's quite logical.
And now they've also circled it in black? What could that mean?
Actually, that's the right decision. Now they're pouring that pink liquid on it.
I wonder how long it takes to actually make one of these pancakes.
This pancake is almost ready. I can't wait to see it.
Why does he take so long to turn over? It drives me crazy.
Let's look at this pancake. Wow, okay, it really looks a lot cooler than SpongeBob's pancake.
Yes, Patrick, I'm even starting to envy you a little.
Bro, stop it. I'm just more beautiful than you were drawn on the pancakes.
Please, someone eat it already so that we can move on to the next character.
Do you want pancakes in your shape so much that you're ready to step over the entire line?
Let's finally see what kind of pancakes in the form of a corridor will be made here.
Oh my god, little Squidward looks nothing like I imagined him.
Patrick better tell me, when will you stop whining about every little thing?
Guys, stop arguing and let's focus on these insanely beautiful pancakes.
I can't act normal when I hear Patrick. He drives me crazy.
I really want to take this as a compliment, but unfortunately I can't.
Oh my god, can we get back to the video already?
Yes, this guy has already flipped my pancake, and just look how beautiful I look here.
By the way, Squidward, the current, you are not at all like you were as a child.
I think it's good. It would be weird if I looked like a schoolboy at 20.
By the way, he's already going to make your pancake, and it will be his original version.
Just look at how beautifully this man draws. My God, I can't take my eyes off it.
He really does it very quickly, and I really like it.
Is it just me, or is it the author who is working much harder to create Squidward for an hour?
I can't wait to see what it will look like when it turns into color.
He really picks colors perfectly. How does he do it?
I don't know, but we'll find out for sure as soon as he turns this pancake over to face us.
Is it time to turn Squidward over? Let's do it as soon as possible. I want to see his front side.
Damn, this looks really cool. I hope this pancake is actually edible.
Okay, Squidward, I admit your pancake was indeed one of the most beautiful because it was so detailed.
Thank you very much, but I am still very far from being an artist.
I think our competition can be forgotten because all these pancakes turned out to be quite good.
Yes, but I would still like to know whose pancake was actually better.
I think we can ask our subscribers whose pancake they thought was the best.
SpongeBob, I think that was one of the best decisions you ever made.
Guys, write in the comments whose pancake you like better, and we will count the comments and choose the winner.
By the way, now for some reason we're making a baby Mr. Krabs here.
I don't think he would be happy if he saw how he is interpreted here.
Yes, that's exactly why we'll tell him that we didn't watch it.
Okay, buddy, turn it over quickly and we'll send it further here.
Okay, buddy, turn it over quickly and we'll move on.
This pancake turned out pretty nice, but what happens next?
I'm not used to seeing Mr. Krabs as such a baby. Was he ever like that?
It's finally time for the next pancake, and it's going to be a grown-up Mr. Krabs.
Why did they decide to depict him here in such a pose? He is very scared.
He must have noticed that Plankton stole his secret recipe again.
No, most likely he just saw someone throw $1 in the trash.
Oh yeah, he always reacts like that when he sees someone mishandling money.
By the way, this pancake was made surprisingly quickly. I don't remember any other pancake being made so quickly.
I agree. I think that was a record for making a pancake.
And it turned out quite beautiful if you don't pay attention to that strange red spot.
Another pancake is ready, and now it looks like we'll see Baby Plankton's pancake.
A pancake in the shape of a baby plankton. Is there anything smaller than that?
Look at him. He's such a cutie. You can't even tell from this little guy that he'll become a villain.
And it seems to me that he is the biggest loser villain in the whole world.
Actually, he has many other victories that you don't know because you don't communicate with him.
Why do I need this? I don't need another idiot around me.
Wait, I think the pancake in the shape of Baby Plankton was prepared even faster.
SpongeBob, forgive me, but I want to eat.
Oh my God, Patrick, do you ever think about anything other than food?
Well, then I think we can make an end to this video.
Go ahead, I don't mind.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like it and write comments under this video.
And be sure to subscribe to our channel in order to see as soon as possible a very interesting video that we are preparing for you.
Squidward, don't tell them about the secret video. video or it won't be a secret anymore.
Today we'll take a look at completing an impossible obstacle course.
Impossible? But how can you get past the impossible?
This is a figurative expression.
Figurative? And what do figures have to do with it?
Oh my God, Patrick, read the dictionary sometime.
What a jump, did you see that?
After this, his driver's license should be taken away.
Will there be more movie inserts here?
I have never watched this movie.
What is this green thing? I thought it was bushes, but it's a trampoline.
He bounces on it very strangely. It scares me.
I think this motorcycle is going to fall right on his head.
He was really very lucky.
One more jump. I hope he will be okay this time too.
Why does the motorcycle start to wobble so much?
I think he starts going backwards because of these yellow arrows.
They really don't let him get up. It's really annoying.
Maybe at least on the second try he will be able to do it.
It seems to me that this arrow is too strong and he definitely won't be able to get up.
His bike is broken. It looks like the rise won't work this time.
Doesn't it seem strange to you that Spider-Man rides a motorcycle?
By the way, yes, usually he moved on a web.
But this jump already looks much more dangerous. He will definitely be in trouble.
He falls for too long. It reminds me of a GTA video.
Are you talking about that video where people were falling endlessly from all sorts of tall buildings?
Did you see that? Wait, what is he doing? Is he twerking?
Okay, that was actually pretty funny, but I think that fall was really painful.
Oh my God, that Mexican man always really irritated me.
Squidward, is there anything in this world that doesn't piss you off?
Yes, it doesn't bother me to stay home alone and play the clarinet.
Yes, you live a very boring life.
Why is he holding the steering wheel with him while he's falling? Is he still trying to steer something?
It would be strange if he continued to hold it even after such a fall.
Oh no, God, it landed right in his groin?
Damn, everything inside me immediately clenched. It hurts so much.
I think that after falling from such a height, he didn't feel any more pain.
Oh my God, I think after such a fall, he definitely won't be able to do anything more.
Why are there so many Sonic movie clips here?
I don't know, but the editor manages to insert them where needed.
I think he shouldn't have accelerated so much before that hill.
Ouch! I think that after this, he won't be able to get up.
They have looped this clip. It hurts me every time I watch it.
Another Sonic insert! Why are there so many of them?
I don't know, but it looks cool.
By the way, have you seen that our channel already has 5 subscribers?
Patrick, actually, it's very little.
Squidward, we just started our channel. I hope our subscribers like our content.
Please write comments under this video. This will greatly help in promotion.
Maybe we can continue commenting on this video?
Squidward, you are a real ball.
But I'm absolutely sure that I'm not an idiot.
This track is simply impossible to pass. Did you even see how fast the motorcycle accelerated?
There were those green things again at the very end.
What is this anyway? I think they are rubber.
Maybe you're right. By the way, just look at how it flies.
He even did a backflip. And in my opinion, the landing will be quite painful.
In general, don't you think it's really weird that Spider-Man just decided to fall so many times?
Why are you acting like Patrick now?
What do you mean?
He probably wants to say that you are too cool and cheerful right now.
No, that's not quite what I meant.
So don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what you really meant.
I meant that you are asking too stupid questions. It is obvious that this is not the real Spider-Man.
Really? And all this time I thought that it was the real Spider-Man who keeps falling and that's why he doesn't die.
Oh my God, Spongebob! Don't think I'm that stupid! I knew it from the start!
So why did you ask this question then?
I meant that these videos have a very stupid concept.
Dude, I don't think the 3 million people who watch this video think so.
I don't care what they think. I'm irritated by what's going on here.
Oh my God, someday you will stop being such a bore.
I don't know how heavy the thing that falls on my head would have to be for me to start thinking like you.
Look, he touched his head to that green thing again, and then the car fell on his head.
Oh, this is my favorite song. I love it.
How can you call this a song? There's no clarinet in it. And here's that Mexican dude again.
I don't know what's wrong with him. I think he's really funny.
Wait, what was that? A missile? Are there other weapons here?
There are some other sticky bombs there. I think they explode very painfully.
I don't know how it can be enjoyable to watch Spider-Man suffer.
How many times do I have to tell you that this isn't the real Spider-Man?
Then why did they choose this skin for him instead of the default one?
Well, actually, this skin looks much cooler.
They have other videos on their channel that also feature different skins like Batman and Iron Man.
Okay, then I don't see the point in these skins at all.
He did a few backflips. I think he got really dizzy.
I think that's the least of his worries in this situation.
That thing smacked him on the butt. Okay, that was really funny.
Wait, we've already seen this. He picked up speed again to climb that hill.
Yes, it looks like this guy doesn't learn anything from life.
Because of these constant cuts with this movie, I'm starting to really want to watch it.
Even I've already watched this movie. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
Did he do a backflip and get back on the bike? That That was a cool trick.
Those yellow arrows again? Who put so many of them? They really accelerated it.
There are also flare guns here, but he actually managed to dodge them all.
Finally, some Spider-Man inserts. I think there should have been more of them.
How did he dodge all of this so well? Wait, is he stuck in textures?
I doubt he can walk through walls, so yes, he's definitely stuck.
I didn't think that this game could have bugs. By the way, he still managed to get out of the textures.
And where will it fly to anyway? Okay, there is a floor here after all.
Yo, I think this is a very weird position for riding a motorcycle.
Maybe he wants to do some kind of stunt or something like that.
Yo, has anyone done this in real life? I think it takes many years to learn.
I doubt he'll be able to land correctly.
And I don't lose hope! So far, it's flying very cool!
No, it's pretty obvious that he'll just fall down. He doesn't know how to sit down properly.
Patrick, it looks like your hopes just got dashed on some bridge.
Oh no! If I had put money on this, I would be very upset right now.
There are hearts flying in the background, but it seems to me the atmosphere here is absolutely not about love.
They used this insert for the second time. I think the editor needs to be punished.
Is this arrows? Oh my god, this guy is unlucky.
Now this arrow will fall right on him and kill him.
And why did it just take off? I didn't know that this motorcycle was flying.
There was some kind of steam pressure that most likely threw him up.
I wonder if we'll ever see him go through the entire obstacle course.
I doubt that something like this will happen in this video, but don't lose hope.
Did they finally change the skin? This isn't Spider-Man anymore.
Yes, it's Iron Man. Looks like they finally decided to torture him.
Maybe something happened to Spider-Man after his last trick.
Yo, don't you think this is a bit too cruel?
How did they find such a suitable insert for this situation?
You don't care about anything at all what's going on in this video other than the inserts, right?
I can't watch this. I really feel sorry for Iron Man.
So you didn't feel sorry for Spider-Man at all, but you have some special feelings for Iron Man?
Actually, Spider-Man doesn't feel pain like Iron Man because Iron Man doesn't have superpowers other than technology.
By the way, yes, it is quite logical. They finally started using inserts from Iron Man.
But to be honest, this insert was pretty idiotic.
Why does he also use different transport if he can fly?
Don't you think that his obstacle course is much harder than Spider-Man's?
Maybe the creator of this video loves Spider-Man much more?
Yo, what the hell is going on the screen? This insert is idiotic.
In my opinion, there are many more inserts here than moments from the game.
Yes, you're right. Now, for some reason, we've started to see different inserts much more often.
To be honest, I'm already tired of watching these superheroes suffer.
I can't say I'm tired, I just feel sorry for them.
And it's already starting to seem to me that now, thanks to these bets, we'll watch a whole movie.
Wait, they decided to bring back Spider-Man again? He probably would have recovered.
But this time, he was also placed in a very difficult obstacle course.
Is this a football insert? I hate football. This video is getting more and more boring.
In that case, it seems to me that now is the best time to finish this video.
Yes, guys, so subscribe to the channel, give this video a like if you liked it, and be sure to write something in the comments if you want to continue watching our reactions. Today we will see how Chalolelo Chalala will kill Tuntun Sahur.
Oh, hooray! This is my favorite meme on the internet.
I didn't even doubt it. I think this is the stupidest thing that was invented on the internet.
And I like it.
Rest in peace, my friend. You shouldn't be lying there.
Has he finally died, and I'll stop seeing them in my recommendation feed?
Squidward, show him some compassion.
How did he die anyway? I need to know this urgently.
Were these two idiots friends when they were kids? They look a bit like you.
Come on, don't be such a bore. They're cool.
They play the same game where you have to whack a mole. Only here, instead of a mole, there is Tralalelo Tralala.
I would like to play such a game too, and believe me, I wouldn't miss.
It seems to me that you don't know how to handle any instrument except your pipe.
If you call my clarinet a pipe one more time, I swear I'll come and break it over your head.
Patrick, I think you made him really angry.
Relax, my friend. Watch this animation and calm down.
Friend, I've got an idea. I'll make you a new one, okay?
I didn't have time to rejoice that they broke his bat before they immediately made him a new one.
They haven't done it yet. They're just trying to do it.
I don't think they're quite successful. They just cut down the tree.
Hooray! It fell right on him. Well, there's one less idiot.
Don't you feel sorry for him at all? Oh my God, Squidward, you're so insensitive.
Also, this crocodile died? Great! There really are fewer of them left.
What? Oh no! Not Bombardilo Crocodilo. He was my favorite.
And why did he die? Were they flying in a race with Tralalelo?
Do you think this cute shark is to blame for this again?
Cute shark! Spongebob! Have you even seen what he looks like? He's a predator!
By the way, we didn't see sharks that often in our cartoon. There were only 3 of them.
Where are we going? Wait, I'll stop. I'll let you in this time, Bombarderos.
Did he actually press that remote control? Oh my god, that's so bad!
Excellent. This rocket is flying straight at him.
Squidward, you are truly heartless. How can you treat death so easily?
I don't give a damn about them. And it looks like the cappuccino ballerina died here.
Did that tralalelo tralala kill them all?
The ballerina tried to teach him to roller skate, but something went wrong.
It reminds me of some kind of date or something like that.
They were like in love and this guy killed her?
It's much harder for him to roller skate than for her because he has 2 pairs of legs.
And she actually has a huge cup of cappuccino on her head. And you think it's really easy for her?
Squidward, since when did you start defending brain rot memes?
Is this thing really called that? Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the future.
Oh no! Right now he's gonna crash into a huge crowd of children.
They need to be saved somehow. Someone help.
It was pretty selfless, but that doesn't change the fact that she's a stupid meme.
But by the way, this time she didn't die. Does that mean she'll die a little later?
Yes, it will happen right now. She will be hit by a car.
My god, they all really died just because of carelessness. Tra-la-lelo tra-la-la.
I'm so sorry, ballerina. You two chimpanzini.
How much more? Did he really bury all his friends?
That's pretty logical. I think you have the same amount of brains as him.
But I feel especially sorry for Chimpanzini because he's a pretty positive guy.
He didn't recognize his friend and really thought that a shark was going to hunt him.
I told you that they are absolutely all stupid there.
Look what I found down here. What the? Hey, get out of here. I want to be alone.
It turns out he's not as cute as he initially seemed.
Not only is he not cute enough, he's also stupid. I don't understand why we even watch videos about them.
But I think you're wrong. Look, this is another shark and it looks like it's going to eat him right now.
Bro, ask that shark not to eat him. You should know shark language.
He just stands there and watches his friend get eaten. I told you he was stupid.
It's sorry for the trouble I caused, Patapim.
Seriously? And we'll also pat him? Dude, you're a really disgusting friend.
How did he even manage to kill him? This guy is as kind as can be.
I think you forgot that Tralalelo has already killed his friends 3 times because of his carelessness.
Okay, now it looks like he just wants to get his soccer ball.
How can they even be neighbors? They literally live in different elements.
Maybe Patapim just has a house on the seashore?
Why didn't this shark just ask him to pass him his soccer ball?
Dude, the answer to all these questions will be the same. He's just too stupid.
I think he can get what he deserves from him now, but as far as we know, Patapim should die too.
Okay, it looks like Tralalelo has taken his soccer ball, and now he should finally get out of here.
Did you really think it would be that easy? Of course this idiot will break something.
It seems to me that after this, Patapim will get very angry at him and will want to beat him.
This idiot needs to get his soccer ball and run away from here as fast as possible.
I don't think it will be that easy for him. Now they will want to give him a slap in the face.
He won't succeed because his feet are too big.
Oh no! He fell right into that hole, and now they'll bury him there.
I'm so sorry, friend. And you, Cappuccino. Cappuccino?
Now that's interesting. It turns out that not everyone survives.
Look, he actually snuck up behind him and stuck 2 huge swords into his back.
He really wanted to take revenge on him, and he finally succeeded.
Is he the only one of these idiotic memes who will survive?
Oh, don't kill me.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty finally woke up.
It was all a dream?
Seriously? Everything we saw before was just his dream?
Excellent. This means that none of them died and everyone remained alive.
Squidward, you're happy about this, aren't you?
I really hope this whole video would be true, but unfortunately, I will have to continue seeing these stupid pictures on the internet.
Look, and this is already some other animation, and here we need to understand what is happening.
Okay, someone killed this stupid shark with a banana. Well, the plot is quite interesting.
What? No, wait a second. I can explain.
They suspect a chimpanzee. It's quite logical, because it also looks like a banana.
Actually, it is a banana, but I don't think it matters.
Don't you find it strange that in every one of these animations, someone always dies?
Actually, we specifically chose these animations because they are interesting.
Okay, I agree. I find it much more interesting to watch them die than to watch them live.
And why is there blood on your sword?
Wait, it's not what you think.
And now this guy is under suspicion. And judging by what we saw in the last animation, he is really capable of doing this.
In fact, I don't give a damn who killed him. I'm glad that he finally won't annoy me.
I think something is wrong here. It was definitely not he who killed him.
Yes, they were just having such a great time together and cutting the cake.
Let's see. Aha! The third suspect has a tooth in his foot.
Another piece of evidence, and I think he won't get away with it this time.
It's really his tooth. Okay, looks like we found the real killer.
I I think this is the most obvious proof. He won't get away with it.
I also have an alibi.
Does he also want to prove his innocence?
Lord, I'm already tired of listening to this investigation. Who's to blame?
Don't rush, Squidward. First, we need to listen to absolutely all the versions here.
Yes, he is right. We need to restore the sequence of events as it was.
Since when did you become such professional detectives?
Since birth, I think it's in my blood.
Yes, Patrick. I always thought you had the makings of a good tracker.
Stop deceiving each other. You would be the worst detectives in the world.
Look, it seems that they have restored almost the entire sequence of events.
Will they finally figure out who the killer really was all this time?
I think there will be new victims now. They need to be stopped immediately.
By the way, the ballerina cappuccino has never been under suspicion. She needs to be checked urgently.
Spongebob, are you out of your mind? She's actually a girl. She can't be a killer.
Squidward, if you didn't know, girls can be killers too, and very often.
Let's hear her theory first. It's entirely possible that she really was the killer.
Look, it turns out there was even such a situation. It seems that everything here is extremely ambiguous.
Guys, I'm actually tired of watching this investigation. I think it's time to end the video.
You're right, SpongeBob. The court retires to consider further action.
I am constantly shocked when smart words fly out of your mouth.
Guys, subscribe to the channel and write in the comments what video you would like to watch with us. Bye, everyone. Today, we will find ourselves in Grand Theft Auto 5.
What are we gonna do there? Steal cars?
Patrick, this game is literally called Grand Theft Auto. Of course, we'll be stealing cars.
Really? I thought it stood for Giant Transformers Attack.
Oh my God, Patrick, where did you even see Transformers in this game?
I think you can meet them here. This game has literally everything.
Even a giant killer taco?
Can you even think about anything other than food?
So this is not food. He is like alive and a killer.
Did you even see how this guy fell out of the car?
Just don't tell me that throughout the video, today we will be watching different characters fall somewhere.
And I think it's very funny. Look, SpongeBob, it's Mickey Mouse.
Doesn't he know that it's dangerous to stand so close to the cliff?
Why did I push him? He seems kind.
I've always disliked him.
Why do they fall in the water? I wish they fell on the asphalt.
Squidward, I think you are too cruel.
Yes, I agree. It will be very painful for them.
Come on! These are just characters in a computer game!
I still feel sorry for them. And by the way, why am I the one dumping them?
And after this, you call me cruel?
It's not the real me doing this. It's this guy in the game.
SpongeBob, why did you jump down? Those blades will grind you up.
Don't worry, I'm Sponge, and it's impossible to hurt me.
You have no idea how much pleasure I get from watching this.
Squidward, do you really enjoy watching SpongeBob suffer?
Don't worry, Patrick. He's just joking.
No, SpongeBob. I really like watching you fall.
Squidward, you have no soul at all.
But I don't run around the field with a net like an idiot and don't hunt jellyfish.
Look, he's about to fall right onto the concrete.
Oh, it was like I felt his pain.
It's a pity that it wasn't your character.
Don't you think you're being a little toxic today?
Yo, don't you think this is a weird bunch? Me, Sonic, and Spider-Man.
What the hell? Is this a rolling toilet?
Is this thing sold on Amazon? I would love to buy it.
Why do you need a toilet with wheels?
Yes, Patrick. I can't see any practical use for this either.
Imagine how cool it would be. You can relieve yourself and go somewhere at the same time.
This is the stupidest necessity I've ever heard.
And it seems to me that the most stupid necessity is to blow a pipe every day.
I've already told you 1,000,000 times that this is not a pipe, but a clarinet.
Guys, stop arguing. Mickey Mouse is falling from a tall building again.
He's just gonna turn into a pancake now.
No, it doesn't work like that in this game. He just fell very quickly.
Wait, did he really just get up and go about his business after that?
Now I understand why he's okay. He's just a superhero.
Now it's time for Sonic to fall down. I wonder if he's a superhero too.
Actually, yes. He always positioned himself as a superhero.
The fact that he has superpowers doesn't mean he's a superhero.
Look how high he flew. This trampoline is really very powerful.
Wait, is this Mickey Mouse picnic? But why is there trash all around you?
Is this really the only thing that surprises you?
Look, Mickey Mouse is trying to run away somewhere.
Sorry, SpongeBob. Are we gonna watch someone fall all day today?
By the way, I have the same question. Does anyone really watch to the end?
By the way, I have the same question. Does anyone really watch to the end?
Okay, fine, then let's continue.
Why are you falling from some giant crane?
Maybe I worked as a crane operator, or is there some other reason for this?
It seems to me that you are just falling over from nothing to do.
By the way, it seems to me that no living person could survive such a fall.
Do you really think so? But it seems to me that someone could.
You are complete idiots. Oh my God, absolutely no one can survive such a fall.
Come on, Squidward. I'm sure someone has definitely experienced this.
New location? Okay, I think it won't hurt as much to fall here.
He's going to hit these people right now.
I think this guy's girlfriend isn't sad about it at all.
Maybe they were arguing at that moment?
This is some kind of construction site again, and here, in my opinion, you somehow displeased Mickey Mouse.
But it seems to me that here he did not please himself.
Why do they always fall down on their own? Do they like it?
I don't know, but I can't explain it either.
They just fall down endlessly and don't even break any bones?
He's really just gonna get up after that? Okay, yeah, he got up and walked.
I'd like to see them jump from the tallest building in GTA.
Do you mean that giant tower? I think they jumped off it today.
Did you even see how hard he bounced off that trampoline? What material is it made of?
And he even landed right on that Mickey Mouse. How did he hit him so accurately?
Okay, maybe today they'll finally show us some really cool heights?
It would be cool if they took off on some kind of plane. By the way, here it is.
He crashed right into that tower. Why is he flying so carelessly?
Actually, Spongebob doesn't have a flying license, so he lost control.
Patrick, you don't need a pilot's license to fly a plane in GTA.
Oh no, I'm gonna land right on the road.
But you're lucky that you landed in the middle of the road and no one will hit you.
I don't think a real person would have any chance of surviving a landing like that.
Yes, it seems to me that his life would have ended at the moment the plane exploded.
By the way, look, it's quite high here. It looks like we're in for an interesting fall now.
Wait, what's that down there? He's not really just gonna fall off that building?
I think he's gonna push you and Sonic out of here now.
I'm starting to dislike this Mickey Mouse. He's really too mean here.
Come on! You threw him from some tower too!
Did you see that hit? He actually sent that car flying several meters with one hit.
Meters? Buddy, I don't understand what you're talking about. Maybe we should measure it in miles.
Look, he even fell himself! This bro is a real loser!
By the way, don't you think it's strange that we're starting to like looking at this?
Absolutely not! I was sure we would like it.
What is this thing? Is it some kind of tower of machines?
But why doesn't all this fall? It somehow strangely stays in the air.
All he had to do was push the thing with his foot for it all to fly down.
I wonder how they always manage to just get up and leave after this.
Maybe there is some special command for this, thanks to which they become superheroes.
I would also like to play GTA in this mode.
By the way, have you noticed that views have started to appear on our channel?
Yes, I noticed. One of our videos has already got more than 100 views.
This is cool, but we need more, right?
Yes, and for this I want to ask everyone who is watching this video now to like this video and write something in the comments.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new videos!
And it would also be cool if you turned on notifications about our new videos.
Yes, this would really help our channel in promotion.
Wait, Sponge Papa, why are you the luckiest in this video?
You land right on the trampoline. That's precision, bro.
Forget what I said about luck. I think you're going to fall from a great height now.
After that, absolutely no one would survive. But before he died, he would have ridden the water slides.
Bro, don't you think you've been falling for too long? It's been forever!
More trampolines. SpongeBob, tell me honestly, are you magnetized to them?
It looks like it was a carefully planned fall, and it looks cool.
Is there another trampoline ahead? Yes, that's definitely it.
How many of them are there, and where will you land in the end?
Oh no, seriously? There's literally 1 meter missing here.
Wait, why did I fly up? Is that another console command?
You fall right into the pool, but there's another tower of cars.
Wait, did they all hold these machines on their heads? How did they do it?
I don't know, but that jump looked really cool.
By the way, why is SpongeBob on dry land, but he doesn't dry out?
I hope you're kidding now, and I won't have to explain to you again that this is a computer game.
Look, you're about to fall right into the water, and it looks like you fell on some man.
Look at this cool wooden bridge, and Mickey Mouse decided to go down it.
This looks nasty. He's definitely going to get a lot of splinters.
Don't remind me about splinters because I constantly remember that very episode of our cartoon series.
Do you mean that episode when your finger swelled up because of a splinter and became bigger than an apple?
Can someone explain to me how they managed to take off like that again and again?
If you want to try this in real life, you definitely won't succeed.
By the way, didn't it seem strange to you that we still walk along the ocean floor underwater instead of swimming?
Buddy, if you haven't noticed, we are exactly those creatures that live on the ocean floor.
Then why do other fish walk along the bottom with us?
Doesn't the fact that they have legs and arms bother you at all?
Okay, let's close this topic and finish this video.
Like and subscribe to the channel. I love you all. Bye-bye!
Today, we are all going to be loaded into a giant shredder.
Shredder? Is that like the guy from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Patrick, are you seriously telling me that you don't know what a shredder is?
This is definitely the same villain. He was the sworn enemy of their rat teacher.
Wait, is this all gonna be 3D animation?
Did you really want to watch us suffer?
I don't get it. Where is that evil ninja in the iron helmet?
Oh my God, Patrick, there won't be any ninjas here. There will only be a thing for grinding everything.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Squidward, looks like you had to be the first one to go there.
But why me? Send Patrick there.
I don't really like this thing.
Do you think I'm delighted that I'm literally being ground alive?
I wonder who will be next. I hope it won't be me.
And not me.
Come on, do you know that your limbs regenerate?
Next will be Sandy? What will happen to her helmet?
It's made of glass. I'm sure it should crack.
Patrick, do you really know how to come up with smart thoughts?
Actually, we are both geniuses.
Can I not comment on this in any way?
Wait, what's wrong with her helmet? It's compressed like a bubble.
Why didn't it break? Isn't it made of glass?
Let's see who's next. And it's Patrick.
Finally, there will be a video here that will give me real pleasure.
Oh no, I don't want to be put in that thing. I'll explode.
Patrick, this is not the real you. You still haven't figured it out?
SpongeBob, don't explain it to him. It's useless.
Oh no, God. I'm gonna get sucked into this thing.
Patrick, even if this were happening in reality, you would still be alive.
Look, you're almost completely in this thing. It looks funny.
Why does watching this video make me feel sorry for myself?
I love you all the time. It's a shame I can't imagine how you live with such a brain.
Now it's Mr. Krabs' turn to be inside this thing.
I don't think he'll like it there at all.
Do you really think that anyone would like to be inside a grinder?
Look, this thing doesn't want to suck it in at all.
I have been telling him for a long time that it is time for him to lose weight.
Oh no, I don't think he can get out of here.
His claws are really strong. Even this thing can't destroy them.
Wait, what do you mean to say that SpongeBob won't be thrown there?
Hooray, SpongeBob, congratulations.
And this is another video. I hope at least here you will be ground into dust.
Squidward, do you really want to see me suffer that badly?
Look, SpongeBob, they're about to launch you into this thing.
Is she really going to shoot you? No, she shot at that button.
It's time to go into the tunnel for adventure.
Hooray, adventures. I love adventures.
Is this some kind of tunnel with obstacles? I don't quite understand the point of this thing.
Maybe it's just this type of descent?
I wonder what's at the end of that pipe. Yo, are those knives?
Oh no, they're cutting pieces off of me? Wait, is that acid?
My friend, you have completely dissolved. There is nothing left of you.
Is this another SpongeBob? Do they have multiple models of you?
Yes, and it scares me a little.
Now the next obstacle course awaits us.
Not on us, but only on SpongeBob. He is the only one here passing these tests.
These mechanisms are really very strange. Someone made them to destroy me?
You are here as a test subject, and I think this is your best role.
Look how many jellyfish there are. I don't think we could catch that many at once.
Dude, they sting me. Can you imagine how painful it is?
I can't imagine, because I've never done such a pointless activity as catching jellyfish.
Another obstacle course? What this time?
This is some kind of strange conveyor belt. Where are they sending you?
Is this a gold grinder? Who even makes things like that out of gold?
Probably some very rich people, although I think it's useless.
In fact, to grind your sponge, a plastic shredder would be enough.
Excuse me, but how much longer do we have to watch SpongeBob suffer?
Actually, Patrick, we were supposed to be looking at them throughout the entire video.
Look, this is a SpongeBob figurine made from a large amount of corn.
Patrick, this is not corn. These are some ordinary yellow balls.
Just look how funny I fell apart, and this glass cylinder broke.
So it definitely wasn't corn.
I don't know why, but I really like watching glass break.
Wow, Squidward, I didn't know you had a rebellious spirit.
So let's look at what happens next.
Wow, amazing. SpongeBob, it's you in the shredder.
Yes, Patrick, that's so amazing. We haven't seen it for 4 minutes before.
This is my superhero uniform. Just look at my muscles.
I think your muscles are nothing against a giant steel shredder.
But imagine how cool it would be if he broke the shredder with his muscular arms.
Oh, that's also a superhero uniform. Only your friends, as far as I remember.
Wait, there are some more little Patricks.
I think they are stuck and don't want to be sucked in.
Looks like I'm in luck today. I hope it stays that way.
Okay, time to see my new form. And apparently, this is my depressive form.
By the way, I have never come out of this form in real life.
Maybe because you never went jellyfishing with us?
Or maybe because you never come to visit us?
No, it's because I'm not as much of an idiot as you.
Look, I turned into a flatbread. It looked like a tortilla.
And what kind of form was that? Zombie SpongeBob form?
Why did I fall apart? Am I made of ceramics?
Well, it's not that interesting to watch this grinding.
Look, SpongeBob, it's you as a Neanderthal.
I can't stand this version of myself. He can't talk.
This is, by the way, the only thing I like about this form.
Look, You've turned into some kind of shredded piece of fabric.
Yo, this was my last form. Now we'll watch the next video.
You have no idea how glad I am that I'm not here.
Now we're going to go down a water slide on a giant banana.
I think putting Patrick in the front was a rash decision.
Why? I would really like to ride such a slide.
Are we really just going to ride forward on this hill without any obstacles?
Excellent. The first obstacle is ahead, and it's some kind of abyss.
Look, SpongeBob, we're flying! We're really flying!
SpongeBob also decided to fly, but in the other direction.
Oh no! It looks like we'll continue to ride forward together with Sandy.
Hold on tight, guys. Don't repeat my mistakes.
I already understood it. I hope Sandy is holding on tight too.
Surely there won't be other obstacles here, like swinging axes or lasers.
I think it's hard enough to get through this whole water slide without it.
Patrick, to be honest, I don't believe that you will stay on this banana until the very end.
You underestimate me. I hold on to this thing very tightly.
You're right. It turns out that you were holding on to that thing even tighter than Sandy.
Come on, Patrick. I believe in you. Go all the way.
I think I can already see the end. I'm really close to the finish line.
You actually made it to the very end. Well, I'm amazed.
Wait, is that the giant shredder again? Oh no, looks like I lost.
It was obvious that there wouldn't be any surprise waiting for you at the very end.
Actually, it was a surprise, but it wasn't entirely pleasant for Patrick.
Maybe they'll give me some kind of prize for this? After all, I stayed on the banana until the end.
Yes, Patrick, your prize will be the entire next video.
I think this prize is more suitable for me.
Will I be tortured here again? But what did I do to deserve this?
Patrick, this is your moment of glory. And by the way, I didn't know you had a skeleton.
To be honest, I didn't know about it either. How can I check it?
I don't think you should check this. Let's just believe this video.
What kind of car was that? It electrocuted me and I burned to the ground.
I think in this video, you will have to fight with cars.
I wouldn't call it a battle. It's more like Patrick getting beat up.
And now we will find out if Patrick can survive being run over by a car wheel.
I don't think there is anything in this world that can destroy it.
Actually, the only thing that can destroy me is being on dry land.
Wait, do you think that everything that happens in this video happens underwater?
This is happening on dry land? Oh no! I'm gonna dry out now!
Patrick, calm down. Everything that happens in these videos happens to the fake you.
We've been trying to explain this to him for the second video in a row, and he still doesn't understand it.
Did you see this? In the last video, Patrick was left without pants.
It's good that they covered his privates with these squares.
Look, SpongeBob, you exploded and turned into squares.
I'm so glad that in this video, I only suffered at the very beginning.
Is this a robot in the shape of me? Wow, I want one of those.
Buddy, I don't think you need such a thing because it's too fragile.
Well, I definitely wouldn't trust him with anything fragile.
By the way, what is this red skull? Did someone replace the flowers on his shorts?
Oh my God, guys, to be honest, I'm already tired of watching this. Let's continue tomorrow.
Great idea, Squidward. I just wanted to suggest that. Bye-bye, subscribers. Sorry, SpongeBob, I should have offered you a piece of pizza.
Wait, now we've arrived at the funeral? Okay, another sad video.
Sad video? Like I'm supposed to cry now?
Actually, yes, Patrick. Your best friend died.
SpongeBob, are you dead? But how are you talking to me now? Are you a ghost?
How many times do we have to tell him that this is not real?
Why do these videos make me feel so sad? I'm seriously going to cry.
Wait, why isn't this happening underwater? That's weird.
What? Are we on land? Oh no, God. We are going to die now along with SpongeBob.
No, it's just that the scriptwriter decided not to care that we are underwater creatures.
Is this what the end of my life will look like? God, this is so depressing.
Actually, all your friends are here. I think a funeral should be exactly like this.
Don't worry, SpongeBob. I'll come to your grave and eat pizza.
Thanks, Patrick. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Is this like the next video? Jesus, when are they gonna let you go?
Yeah, Squidward? Why didn't they make a video of them burying you?
Bury Squidward? Squidward died too? Are you both ghosts?
Oh my God, Patrick, calm down and just watch the animation.
I played football with Sandy. It was so cute.
She invited you to her birthday, but where is my invitation?
Apparently, no one wanted to invite you because you're a terrible bore.
Yes. What will you say when you hear me perform my best song on the clarinet?
Oh yeah, I love it when Squidward plays the flute.
Oh no, Patrick, you shouldn't have said that.
This is not a flute! This is a damn clarinet! When will you understand the difference between a clarinet and a flute?
Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't think your pipe needed to be called anything else.
Maybe we should change the topic to something less annoying to Squidward?
Yes, for example, to the horror that happens on the screen.
Oh no, this weird bunny knitted Sandy.
Looks like this birthday is completely ruined.
We are bringing her presents for her birthday. I wonder what I brought.
We noticed this rabbit trying to tie her up. We need to stop it.
What is she doing? Is she gonna throw it at the TV?
Yo, there's some kind of portal open in this TV. What the hell is going on here?
You definitely need to attack this rabbit in order to save Sandy.
Come on, SpongeBob, throw those presents right at him.
I don't think it will help us much, but at least we'll try to stop him.
The fight is about to start! Come on, SpongeBob! We need to show him who's boss!
Is this his secret weapon? Guys, just cover your ears.
It doesn't seem to help. These things are too loud.
Are you really gonna lose to this rabbit? Guys, get up.
SpongeBob, I don't know how we can beat this guy. He looks angry!
Oh, come on. It's just a yellow, harmless rabbit. What bad can it do except bang on plates?
Actually, he can control portals and TVs. Look what he does!
It looks like he wants us to play this game with him. Let me try first.
I don't think this is a good idea, Patrick. You've always had bad reactions.
No, I still want to go first. I have to save our friend.
Maybe first we should figure out how this thing works.
Everything is pretty obvious here. You just need to press the button of the corresponding color in time.
I'm sure I can do it. I want to click on the very last button here.
No, Patrick, wait. I doubt you'll make it in time.
Oh no, you've ruined everything again.
Spoiled? But it seemed to me that I pressed in time. What is the reason?
Maybe the reason is that all starfish are colorblind?
I am not colorblind! I can distinguish all colors! There was very bright gray, slightly bright gray, dark gray, black and white.
Okay, you shouldn't have started this topic. By the way, SpongeBob managed to click on the correct answer in time.
So what does that mean? Did we succeed? Did we save Sandy?
Look, now she's with us again, and we can continue celebrating her birthday.
But what will you do with the rabbit? He's still alive.
He looks sad. Maybe we should invite him to celebrate his birthday with us.
Are you serious? Dude, he wanted to kill Sandy on her birthday.
She decided to invite him along herself. She is very kind.
I think it was a rash decision, but still, it's not up to me to decide.
Guys, I think Sandy will remember this birthday for a long time.
Of course. How can you forget the birthday on which they tried to kidnap you?
Well, guys, these animations were really cool, and I really liked them.
Even those animations where I died?
I even like these animations more than all the others.
I hope that our viewers also like these animations. They will like this video and subscribe to the channel.
Today, we're going to watch Thung Thung Sahur try to break into our house.
Why should we just watch this and do nothing?
I think you're asking too many stupid questions, Patrick. This is our house, right?
Yo, this house looks like it's from a horror movie. I definitely wouldn't want to live in one.
I think any burglar would want to come into this house.
What's that sound? I think someone forgot to turn off the lights here.
Wait, is this like a surveillance camera?
Yes, we can watch everything that happens around the house.
Hey, this dude is already somewhere very close to us.
He's already right in the window. I have goosebumps.
This creepy little fool scares the hell out of me.
He's heading straight for the front door. We need to do something to stop him from going inside.
Dude, maybe he's just out on his own business. Let's invite him inside.
What, Patrick? Are you crazy? He has a club in his hands?
A man with a club cannot be kind.
Maybe he brought the club as a gift?
Patrick, stop talking nonsense. Do you really think this guy can be kind?
Look, he already opened the door. Who didn't close it from the inside?
It looks like he's going to impose his own rules here now.
Is there any way we can get him out of the house? He's already annoying me.
Why is he walking around here as if this is his home?
Oh no, he's breaking the table. He actually hit the table with the club, and it flew right into the camera.
One of the cameras is out of order, but we can continue to watch him.
He keeps smashing the house. Apparently, he wasn't a very good guest.
We need to stop this somehow, or he will break everything.
Do you have any suggestions?
Maybe we should just ask him politely?
Patrick, maybe you could stop coming up with the dumbest ideas.
He scattered all the books around. Why did he do that?
I think it's impossible to cook anything in this kitchen anymore.
Is this really what worries you the most right now?
Yes, I really want lasagna.
I think now it's better to think about how to kick this guy out of here.
Wait, do you hear that sound too? Who's ringing the doorbell?
Maybe this is lasagna delivery?
Patrick, don't tell me you actually ordered damn food delivery.
Wait, what's going on? There was no one behind the door.
Maybe there is another door here?
Do you really think that the food delivery guy climbed over the fence and is trying to enter through the yard?
Yes, that's exactly what I would do.
Oh my god, I never doubted it.
Shh. Did you even see that door open?
Yes, but where is the lasagna? Have we been deceived?
Enough about this food delivery. This is definitely not it.
Oh my god, he burst into the living room.
Is it just me, or has this TV never worked before?
Wow, Patrick, are you capable of critical thinking?
Where's my lasagna?
Oh my god, forget what I just said.
Does he actually enjoy just looking at white noise?
He probably wants to fix this TV so he can watch baseball.
I doubt he'll succeed. After all, he was dragged inside the TV.
Does this mean that we are saved?
No, this means we're heading straight to the back rooms.
I dislike this idiotic adventure more and more.
Bro, when will you stop being such a bore?
I guess when will we finally start watching something normal?
Normal? I think this video is really cool.
Squidward, what video would you like to watch instead of this?
Some interesting concert with clarinet or something like that.
I don't think this will be interesting to anyone except you.
Do you hear that? Tung Tung Sahur is here again.
Is that really his name, or are you just kidding me?
Bro, that's really his name. What don't you like?
First of all, don't call me bro, and secondly, it sounds really stupid.
Oh no, he appeared right in front of us. Let's escape from here.
Wait, Patrick still doesn't know this is a video?
Video? Squidward, don't talk nonsense. We can turn here.
Patrick, this is actually a 360-degree video. We can actually turn around here.
Don't try to confuse me. There is no such thing.
Okay, I don't want to prove anything to him, otherwise his brain will explode.
My brain might explode. Turn off this video.
It's getting pretty creepy in here. Oh my god, it's him.
It seems we were lucky and he passed us by.
Oh my god, why scare me like that? I almost passed out.
Dude, I almost went to the next world myself.
Stop calling me these strange titles. And by the way, where are we now?
Are you stupid? This is a movie theater.
Stupid? Patrick, you definitely can't call anyone that.
Why are there so many Tung Tung Sahurs here, and what are they looking at?
I don't think they even look at the screen. Their gaze is empty.
Let's join them. I want to watch this movie too.
I think we don't quite fit into their crowd.
If I went to such a cinema, I would hardly sit among them.
I hope they don't attack us. These guys scare me.
Bro, relax. They are busy watching a movie.
Don't you think the movie on the screen is a bit strange?
Maybe first we should sit in our place and watch it normally.
Spongebob, I don't think this is a good idea.
Why? Are you still afraid of these guys?
I swear I would never stay in that movie theater in my life.
I'm really interested to know what's happening on the screen.
This is some weird store. And for some reason, this video looks wrong.
Sorry, forgive me. Sorry again. We're just trying to get to our place.
Why didn't we buy popcorn? I'm hungry.
This is our place. We can finally sit down and watch this movie.
Are you sure you want to watch this movie? It's super weird.
And do you want to go back now, past all these strange guys?
Okay, I agree this is a bad idea. Wait, is this movie normal now?
I told you we should stay here and keep watching it.
Is this like a movie about a supermarket, and we're supposed to walk around it?
Is it just me, or are the Tung Tung Sahurs gonna come after us now?
Maybe he is a consultant here? Hey, mister, tell me where the pasta is.
Oh my god, Patrick, do you really think he can be a consultant?
Yeah, why not? This guy looks friendly.
Look, he's even dancing here. It looks like he's not dangerous.
I think he wants to talk to you. Excuse me, sir, but we have to hurry to another department.
He ran away from us himself. I think this is a bad sign.
Come on, Squidward, we're just walking around the supermarket. What could go wrong?
He's already called his friend. Spongebob, it's getting dangerous in here.
They just want to show us their friendly dance. Maybe we should join them?
Spongebob, why are you running after them?
It seems you also forgot that this is a video. I do not control the character here.
There are already 3 of them. It looks like a whole ensemble.
Patrick, they don't want to dance. They're throwing us out of here.
Are you so sure about this? But in my opinion, they just want to be friends.
Patrick, I'm not even sure that's true anymore. They're running after us.
Someone open this door and let us out of here quickly.
Relax, Squidward. It's all over, and now we're on some beach.
Why do they need such a huge pool anyway?
I think we're about to find out. Wait, what is he doing here?
He's not alone here. I can't even count how many there are.
You wouldn't be able to count how many of them are here, even if there were more than 10.
More than 10? What is this number?
Don't think about it, Patrick, or your brain will explode.
My brain will explode? I'm taking this risk for the 2nd time today.
Squidward, stop scaring him. He actually believes it.
This is definitely not my problem anymore.
This whole pool was filled with Tung Tung Sahurs.
They're not gonna add more of them here, are they?
Wow, there are definitely more than 10 of them here. That's definitely a big number.
There is simply no room for them here anymore. Where else could there be?
I think we should throw a huge bomb into this pool.
Patrick, what are you saying? They're all alive.
In fact, throughout the whole day today, they have been trying to kill you!
It doesn't matter. I'm sure these guys can be kind. By the way, just look how many of them are here.
I hope they won't add them here anymore. It's really just all full here.
They even fell into the water. Looks like they decided to swim a little.
And where are we now? Is this some kind of school?
School? Lord, I'm too old for such places.
School? Will I finally get free food?
I don't think we should let this guy into school. He's acting too weird.
That was pretty rude, but I hope now he will understand that he shouldn't come here.
He's trying to get in again. Someone call security.
Did you call security? I'm here. What happened?
Patrick, calm down. You're not a school security guard.
Are you so sure about this? Actually, I even have a weapon.
Oh my God, Patrick, stop it. Put your pants back on.
Do you see how many Tung Tung Sahurs are here? I think this school is especially for them.
So I don't understand. Who do I need to guard here?
Nobody, Patrick. Calm down. You're not a school security guard.
Did they fire me? Then I'm expecting part of my salary back.
Wait, are we supposed to study in the same class with them?
But in this class, it is very easy to become an excellent student. I am sure that they are not smarter than Patrick.
Wait, apparently we are not students here. We are here in the role of a teacher.
Teacher? Wow. Did they hire me back to work at the school?
Oh my god, I'm so glad this video is ending!
Well, guys, if you like this video, like and subscribe to our channel.
And we'll go right now and record the next video for you.
Today, we're gonna look at the scariest videos of me.
SpongeBob, I'm really scared to watch this.
I'm pretty sure they're just kid videos.
In the little town of Bikini Bottom lies a shadow that the locals refer to only as Spongebob. Unfortunately for Larry, parallel dimensions do exist.
I think I've already pooped my underpants.
It's gonna be okay, Patrick.
What's going on?
It's just a jellyfish.
No, it looks like ball lightning.
Larry, why are you standing there? You better get out of here!
That's some weird jellyfish, SpongeBob.
It's not a jellyfish, it's me.
You look really ugly.
I didn't know you were a jellyfish.
No, Patrick, I'm not.
You look very strange, SpongeBob.
Yeah, there's obviously something wrong with me.
Oh no, why did you attack Larry?
It's not me. It's some kind of monster that looks like me.
That's really creepy.
Uh-oh. It seems that Larry is a shell of his former self. However, don't think that you're safe either. Spongebob isn't limited to this universe.
What's going on? I don't understand anything.
Apparently now something is going to happen in the real world.
Why is this guy scared?
It's the jellyfish again.
Oh my god, that SpongeBob is so scary.
Come on, boy, run away from him.
You don't run away from jellyfish. You catch them and then release them.
SpongeBob killed that guy.
Dude, I think you've lost your mind.
SpongeBob, why did you kill that guy?
It's not me, Patrick. We've got to do something about this monster.
There's nothing we can do. We're just watching the video.
Everything looks normal now.
Yeah, there's nothing scary about it.
Oh my god, that scary SpongeBob is in my house.
You need to find a new home, SpongeBob.
I'm not letting you in my house.
Why? We're friends.
You can spend the night at my place, SpongeBob.
I don't really want to sleep under a rock. It's very cold.
Oh my god, that dude looks really creepy.
Why are you throwing tomatoes at night?
They're not tomatoes, Patrick. I think that monster killed me.
Honestly, I'm not too upset.
Oh no, now my best friend will be Squidward.
Not that. I hope SpongeBob survives and stays friends with you.
It's all right. I'm alive. It's just a video.
I thought you were dead, SpongeBob.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
I hope the police stop him somehow.
Don't worry, I can stop him.
I don't think you can do it.
It's okay. I'm a professional jellyfish catcher.
Look, I think I'm all right.
Take a closer look. That's absolutely not true.
SpongeBob just didn't sleep well tonight.
You're a complete idiot, Patrick.
I wonder where that monster went.
Too bad you didn't stop by to visit Patrick.
I've been waiting for you to visit.
Why do you have spikes in your house?
It's so much more comfortable to sleep that way.
You almost died, you idiot.
Calm down, I know what I'm doing.
Looks like that monster came home to Sandy.
She needs to be very careful.
Calm down. She knows karate and can defend herself.
That SpongeBob came to her with flowers? They're on a date?
No, this can't be happening.
Even that monster has a girlfriend?
Dude, just give her the flowers.
What? He just cut off her hand.
I don't think her karate skills are going to help her now.
Dude, don't kill my girlfriend.
Patrick, Sandy's not your girlfriend?
She and I have been together